Hi everybody, this is Boris Schlossberg from NYMEX, and the biggest story in the currency market today is the Canadian dollar, which plunged to fresh 9-month lows after a very dovish statement from the Bank of Canada today. The Canadian dollar is really caught between a rock and a hard place at this point because the country is now in square sight of the Trump administration as far as both NAFTA negotiation and tariffs on both steel and aluminum. And that's putting tremendous pressure on the currency, as well as the fact that economic data from Canada has materially slowed down over the past month and a half. So the Bank of Canada, which was one of the more hawkish central banks in the G7 universe, has really had to backtrack from its rate hiking path and has now essentially moved to a much more neutral stance. Given those facts, at this point, if NAFTA negotiations do not go well, and if the tariffs proceed as intended and Canada is actually part of the tariffs imposed, the Canadian dollar really stands to lose a tremendous amount of ground. At this point, it's completely possible the Canadian dollar could drop to as low as 75 cents to the dollar over the next month and a half if you get continuing pressure politically and economically. This is Boris Schlossberg from NYMEX, and this is the biggest story in currency market today.